Good morning, and after 2 long years, where are we?
Chessington!
We are at Chessington World of Adventures for our first visit since Howloween and Charlie's birthday 2 years ago, isn't it?
I know, that seems crazy. Nearly 2 years has passed since we've last been at Chessington World of Adventure, and we are so excited to be back.
Oh, we are, and if you can't see it behind us, there is Croc Drop. We can't get the best shot of it with all 4 of us in for the intro, but we're going to show you some footage. We're going to get on that ride, let you know what we thought about it. Super excited to get on a new ride here at Chessington.
We are. It looks amazing. I don't think we realised just how big it was going to be when we walked through the main entrance and turned left and it was right in front of us. We were just like, wow, that looks amazing. So it's going to be his first ride of today.
Yeah, it was just past the main stage, and it looks really, really impressive, doesn't it? Replaced one of my favourite rides here in Ramsey's Revenge, so it's got a lot to live up to there, it has. But yeah, there's other new places. So last year they opened the Rainforest area, which was a bit of a re-theme, so we're going to have a look around there. And of course we're going to get on some of our favourite rides, aren't we?
Tiger Roll,
Zoofari,
and Vampire. So yeah, we're looking forward to all of those rides. Here's a little clip of what's to come in the vlog. Stick with us and we'll let you know what we thought of Croc Drop very shortly. So it is Charlie, little crocodile feet, and I do like how they've got the screens up. Obviously it's a new ride, but they've thought of that really quite well, haven't they? Adapted the fencing here, and all the fencing has little markings in it as well, doesn't it? Really themed to the area of those hieroglyphics and things like that, like Tomb Blaster just there. Oh, we absolutely love it round here. It's great to see a new ride, and look at that, how good does it look? It is, it looks stunning. I do hope that's coming out well on the camera because it looks fantastic in person, doesn't it?
It's just the size of it. You just don't realise how big it's actually going to be until you, like I say, it just hits you all of a sudden.
So being on a similar ride over at Polton's, Ali, I think you're going to do okay with the height of this one?
I enjoy it, yeah, I don't mind it, but it's not too high, so I think I should be okay. It's just the drop it gets the tummy every time, isn't it?
Croc Drop shop. Oh, they caps?
Yeah, they're caps. Look at it. I love the hoodie.
Look at those, I like it on the back. That looks quite cool.
It does, doesn't it? I love that.
Oh, look at the hoodie. Yeah, look at that. That looks cool. That.
It's got like an Asian cross
It looks
on it.
good, doesn't it?
I like that. Even the adults t-shirt looks really cool. Charlie pulling it out there, but yeah, it looks really nice, Charlie. Oh, and look, you got the crocodile teddy as well, just up there, peeking over us.
If you look there, there's a bar over there as well.
Oh yeah, we'll turn around, but there's two kids' t-shirts there.
That's nice.
It's like inverted from the adult one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So they're not badly priced. T-shirts are £10, hoodies are 20 for kids.
That's pretty good.
Not too bad.
Oh, I like the water bottle, that's quite cool. But yeah, we got the pens. Oh, I like that teddy too, that's quite cool. You like the
You
chalice?
like that one?
Yeah.
Oh, goblet,
What would you do with that?
Give it to you. I love the teddy crocodile here.
Yeah,
You like the teddy crocodiles?
We always seem to come home with a teddy bear, but I do like the actual dog thing. I think that's cool.
There we have it then. We have braved the drop and released the curse. What do we think to Croc Drop?
It doesn't look high from here, but when you're actually on the right,
Yeah,
it's really high.
it is quite high. I thought the same, if I'm honest. The theme inside is the doors open and you've got the mist and the
Yeah,
spray.
it's like a water in mist.
It is, and then as you're going up, you've also got the water and everything. It's really, really good. Well, like goodly, well themed.
But yeah, you go through it on the way up and on the way down.
Yeah.
Get a lovely view of the park.
Not gonna lie, I have my eyes closed at the top.
And 4 drops really, so you get 3 off the main, I would say, height, and then 1 just a bit lower down, like a last one, just to surprise you, don't you? But I thought that was really enjoyable. Good ride, nice new addition here at
It's
Chessington.
really, and it's another family ride, so we were all able to get on. So yeah, definitely worth it. It was about a half an hour wait that we waited, wasn't
Oh
it?
yeah, but worth it, worth the ride.
Oh, definitely. Glad
Did you
we've
enjoy
done it. Yeah, I did, even though I closed my eyes at top.
On to our next ride now, which, to be honest, because it's right by here, it's probably going to be Zoofari, maybe the Rattlesnake. Charlie has never been on the Rattlesnake. It is one ride that is 1.4 metres, and when we were last here it was just short, so maybe Charlie getting his first ever ride on the Rattlesnake coming up soon. First ride on Rattlesnake, how was that?
Good.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
I mucked up the filming, I just checked the footage, I didn't catch it. I recorded the wall, that is shocking. Never mind, but you enjoyed your first ride on Rattlesnake?
Giggling at the top, like full on cackling, and I'm holding on for dear life, and they're laughing their heads off.
How did you find it the second time round, Ellie?
I still hate the top. Honestly, the bunny hop hill things are absolutely brilliant. I love them. Once the top is over, it's a fab ride.
Zoofari.
Oh yeah, sorry about that, Ali. I mucked up the footage of Ali waving, Charlie getting round on his first ride.
I'm busy like, hi!
One thing we've not mentioned though is park open time, so it is 11 until 7 today.
7 o'clock close, so it was a nice surprise that when we checked on the website. Traffic was horrendous getting here for us today, so that extra couple of hours will
Come
really
in handy,
help.
won't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, we had some
sorry.
issues. Are they right up here?
Here, look.
So we're noticing they've got all new fence here, haven't they? So rather than just put plastic screens up, they've actually got wooden fencing all the way down the Zoofari queue line, haven't they?
Sorry, I got extremely giddy over a rhino then.
I couldn't see it anywhere, and I'd have needed binoculars, I swear, to see that rhino.
I got my glasses on, I could see it, but I just got really giddy because I don't think we've ever seen them so close, not been in the vehicle. So
That's right, not when we've been just entering the ride.
Some trees or bushes have been chopped down because they were really visible, but it's nice to know that they're out, so hopefully we'll get a good view of them.
Hopefully, yeah, fingers crossed you're going to see some rhinos.
Really, really good, isn't it?
It is, I like this because it fits in, doesn't it? As much as it is new fencing, it does fit in more with the theme than if they just put plastic screens up round here. That's really pleasing to see.
But I like this
Excited.
thing because when you get through a little ride trip to go around to see all the animals.
We do, don't we? We've got happy memories of this ride. Ali was just saying that before we came on and off camera, that we have some brilliant memories on this ride. It's a fantastic, unique experience.
I remember the first time I went in here, when we went into the cave and the waterfalls, Mum thought there would be bats in there.
That'd be some sort of flying creature, but luckily there
When the
wasn't.
waterfall came down and wet us all.
Yeah, it comes down on the truck. I wonder if it'll be on today, because it's hit and miss, isn't it, as to whether the waterfall features on.
Last time. But it doesn't take away from the experience, I don't think, because the experience is the animals.
That's it, riding round, getting up close and personal with all those animals. It's brilliant when you ride through the giraffe enclosure and they're so close to the big like vehicle that you're in. We're in the queue line, ready to get on board our safari vehicle, and we can see screens, can't we, in all of the queue line. It's really well done around here, so you can see between each of the little areas where you would get on, in between all of here, and even on the vehicle itself, isn't there?
Yeah.
So between each row of seats, it separates you with a big screen as
That means
well.
they can get it on full capacity, you know, not having to miss a row.
Oh yeah.
It's really, really good.
Because if you reduce the capacity on this, I mean, it already takes long enough to get round the queue and get on, doesn't it? So
I'm really looking forward to it.
2 years having to wait for a ride on Zoofari, and any ride here, to be honest, is too long. It is, isn't it?
These incredible birds. They are easily identified by their pink plumage and for spending time standing on one leg.
I think we got the flamingos coming up on Ali's side.
And did you know that flamingos are not born?
Whoa, this is a bumpy ride today, isn't it?
As you continue on your journey, remember that all of our expedition vehicles are fitted with the very latest in satellite tracking technology, so we can keep track of you throughout your journey.
What bit are we coming up on, Charlie? We are.
Your eyes peeled here, these strange rock carvings are very old and we're not sure exactly what they mean. I think they might be a warning to local tribesmen to stay away from an ancient cave, but I'm not sure why. Keep an eye out, researchers. Our satellites show you should be
Oh
close
yeah,
to
we got them on your side.
Wow! Or, to use their scientific name, camelopardus.
They got their name because they look like a cross between a camel and a leopard.
Put the two together and you get camelopardus. Now, look closely everyone, make note of how many animals you can see so that we can document the number of this herd. In the wild, the giraffe population has dropped by 40% in the past 50 years due to poaching and habitat loss. The Chessington Conservation Fund supports giraffe conservation by funding scientific research, field surveys and improving security of the reserves. We think giraffes are some of the most amazing creatures on the planet. They can live up to 25 years in the wild and can grow as tall as 6 meters. That's 18 feet.
That's as tall as a house.
Yes, and their long legs help them run at speeds of 2
That's as
They're so close to the vehicle.
Their long necks enable them to reach the tops of the trees for their favourite snack, leaves. They also sleep for no more than 5 minutes at a time.
How good was that? No, that was really good, wasn't it?
While ostrich eggs are the largest bird eggs you'll find, they are actually the smallest in relation to the size of the parent bird.
That's it, they stopped at every giraffe for us to get our
One
picture
ostrich
taken.
egg
That
being
was
able to withstand
really,
the
really
weight of
good.
an adult human without cracking.
They were once one of the most abundant antelope species of the African plains, but they became an endangered species during the early colonisation of South Africa, when they were hunted for skin and meat. Thankfully, numbers have since recovered and they are now deemed as a low-risk species.
We've often spotted the rhinos on that pad there, haven't we? Eating. But we know there's somewhere around, so maybe up here. He's got to be up here somewhere, I'm thinking, Charlie, this rhino.
Researchers, our satellites are showing that
Oh, we
something
can't
is
see
obstructing
them.
the route. It looks like an abandoned vehicle, and there's no sign of a research team it belongs to. We recommend that you find an alternative route. But don't go too far off the track.
What about
Can you believe we didn't see the rhino?
Don't worry.
Whoa, going through the water. And into the cave, Charlie. into the truck? No, me and Charlie are safe over this side.
What happened out there?
We lost you for a moment.
We're nice and dry over here, aren't we?
Back at base. Where
So we've just finished our first ride on Zoofari in 2 years. Did we enjoy that?
Oh, it was really good.
was,
We didn't
wasn't
see
it?
the rhino though.
I know, but we
They
saw it early, or Ali did anyway.
Yeah.
And we didn't see it on the way around, but we got up close and personal with the giraffe.
just the giraffe experience was really, really good. I mean, the driver was so good. They were all kind of separate, weren't they, doing their own thing, and he just pulled up next to them.
And they just lined up in our little view, didn't
Yeah,
they?
so we were
pictures.
able
It
to
was
take
brilliant.
really nice pictures this time round. Sometimes you kind of just slowly drive, so you kind of got to capture them as you're going along. But no, it was fantastic this time round. And the waterfall.
Oh, that was
That
amazing.
was definitely
wasn't
working today.
It was.
Got
But it feels
a
like
foggy
they've
left
changed
foot.
it up a little bit, and
I
you've
feel
got the light up sort of markings on the wall
Tribal,
and everything.
yeah,
that was
tribal,
really good.
like,
Me or Dad
drawings,
didn't get
aren't
wet.
there? You didn't, did
No,
you?
we didn't. Not at our side of the truck. But we are heading round to where now to cool off?
The rainforest.
Well,
Well, a bit
yes,
of both.
a bit of both. So we are heading round to Tiger Rock as our next ride, but we've come up here to the rainforest, and we're going to give you a little sort of walk through and maybe show you some of the rides. It's a little bit young for us, isn't it? Really,
It
it's
is
got
now.
little jungle cars on there, and we think the Dumbo Flyers might be somewhere around
I
here.
don't know, because they've moved now, haven't they?
Yeah,
so are they still here? I don't know, we'll have to wait and see.
We'll find out, but we'll give you a little quick run through the rainforest so that you get to see what that's like, and then we'll join you at Tiger Rock. I love the signage that you get to walk under there. It does look really cool, doesn't it? Oh yeah, on the floor. It is like a little centre of the road marking. But I suppose that goes with the ride, doesn't it? The Jungle Rangers, which is just on our left.
Oh my goodness, I've never seen that before, that lion and giraffe from that tree.
Yeah, just outside the rainforest area there.
Oh, Charlie might get on the hopper thing.
But yeah, we got treetop hoppers there, Charlie. You like one of those? A bit like Peter Rabbit, hippity hop. But you can see here, these are the jungle races. These are like little cars, and they go around a little track just here. And they look good, but it's a very busy day, and we're just not going to dedicate our time to getting on these rides. But if you do come as a young family, they have got some good rides like this, isn't it? It'd be perfect. So yeah, here you can see the treetop hoppers. So 2 mini drop towers really, aren't they? I don't know if you call them towers. But yeah, they are really nicely themed with like, they look like trees, don't they? With the little vines growing up them and things. That looks really cool.
River raft.
I don't know what river rafts is, but I'm all for a river ride usually.
You're all on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, even all the painting around here, Ali, on the wooden wall, which is one of the huts for the jungle racers, just looks really good, doesn't it? Done a really good job.
Yeah, and I don't know, maybe a bit of downtime last year.
Oh, it's a mini log flume. Look at this.
Rainforest cruisers.
Yeah, and then you've got the rainforest cruisers, where you can pay your £1 and ride a little boat around in the water there.
Stop bringing pounds out with me now, because Charlie is drawn to these types of things.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Lego, like once there was this thing and I put a pound in it, it didn't work, so I asked Mum for another one to give me it, and it went on for 2 minutes and I put the pound in.
So when we said we were going to give you a quick run through rainforest, we weren't lying there, were we?
Quick. But, I mean, for little kids, that area was amazing.
Oh yeah, but they had some big queues, and what I will say is there was quite a lot of people around there, weren't
Yeah.
there? So we did make a bit of a conscious effort to just kind of
We just weaved in and out.
weave through, catch a little bit of footage, show you the rides that were there, and then quickly get ourselves out of there so that we weren't holding people up that want to get on some of the rides. But yes, there's even a capybara just here around the little river rapids ride. Well, river rapids ride, log flume.
Can you see what's in that hole there?
Oh wow, look at that, yeah. So there's even turtles in there.
I can't see it.
I don't know if it's church like tortoise.
Well, there's a couple in there. But the one thing we absolutely love about Tiger Rock is that interaction with the animals and the ride. And they've got that kind of again around here, haven't they? With that little log flume that they've built there in the rainforest.
You can see them now. There's 3 there.
So after a bit of a delay, because the ride was closed, we waited, didn't we?
We did.
And we're going to be
15 minutes though, haven't we? Really?
true, and we're going to be one of the first ones on the newly or reopened Tiger Rock.
I think the things wasn't filled with water, so
No, the trough was empty, wasn't it, when we came earlier? Or 15 minutes ago.
I think they take all the water out of it too.
Whilst ever they were fixing it, yes.
Yeah. Put it back in. I wonder what they were fixing.
And you can see the tiger paw prints there for social distancing all throughout the queue line.
That could be Howloween tiger, that could be.
Your attention is timer.
I like what they did with the animals when they put the paw prints for certain animals like Cobra, like Rattlesnake.
That's right, they've themed them all very well with the crocodile's feet, the tiger's feet, and yep, there might be little snakes at Cobra, we will find out. But we love the theming again around this entire section. Land of the Tiger is just fantastic. And even inside here, this ride show building is brilliant, isn't it? But I mean, yeah, I mean, just from the outside it looks great, but when you get in there it looks even better. Our ride on Tiger Rock, and I didn't get too much damage or take too much damage at the back.
We did. Oh, I certainly did. We went down the drop very nicely, and because me and Charlie always hold his hands up, I just saw this splash and this huge wave, so I just covered his face, but it just then totally got me, so my eye makeup I dread to think what I look like. But that was absolutely brilliant.
What do you think at the front?
Horrible. You didn't get that wet though, I took the brunt of that.
When we came here for the first time, what was it, about 3 years ago?
Oh yeah, 3-4 years.
3-4 years ago, it was when Tiger Rock first opened, and this is all you wanted to go on, and now he's saying it's horrible. What is that?
I think it was because it had more water, like normally you don't, I mean we get wet on this ride, not the full extent of it all over you like we did.
I wouldn't say it felt like you got that much water, but it did zip you around the actual croc, didn't it?
Today, it was brilliant. I think that proper improved it.
Yeah, rather than it just be like a lazy river all the way around until you hit the hill.
You go through that dark tunnel area, and oh my goodness, it proper is like you're in a thunderstorm because your boat is crashing, you're pushed, and then sort of up on the top before you drop, they've got loads of water, so you kind of just fly around there now.
But yeah, I thought it was fantastic, riding really, really well. So as we said, it was closed when we got here. We waited for about 15 minutes. They opened the queue, so we got straight on. So we'll take that off as a win, really. It gives us a bit more time to get on more rides.
I honestly think the sun is making these two sleepy today. They're so quiet.
They are very, very quiet. Maybe we'll feed them an ice cream. I don't know if they'll be so quiet then. So yeah, we're probably going to go and do that off camera while we head round to our next ride. What are we thinking for the next one?
Cobra.
There you go, large shout for Cobra, so I think that's going to be our next ride here at Chessington.
So, we found some fish.
Found some what?
Let's go buy fish.
Found some fish.
Let's go try getting fish.
We said that on the way around here. We love the Land of the Tiger area. It's just all really nice, isn't it?
Again, it's well themed. I think that's what stands out at Chessington. It's just really well themed, kept up to. It just enhances the experience here. It's really, really good.
Yeah, I've said this many times before. I don't know how it's not the #1 theme park in the country. As much as we love Alton Towers, as a family, you've got to think most families would come here, and if you haven't, you need to.
This kind of suits all ages. I know Alton Towers just CCTV's like, but this just for parents to sit like this. There's benches all up here. There's little picnic areas. It's really nice. It's just a nice atmosphere.
And literally all 4 of us can get on every ride, and it's not necessarily that we can't at other parks, but maybe some of the rides are a bit big and scary to younger ones.
Yeah, so take Alton Towers. I would never get on Oblivion. Charlie wouldn't. It's taken us till this year to get on Smiley, so there's a family theme park goes.
Until this year because
He's only just grown. But that's it here. You kind of can get on quite a few rides without feeling like you missed out on some.
That's right, because we just get on every single ride as a full 4, don't we? So let's carry on round. We've got to get to Cobra if that's what you wanted next.
Gotta get a
firstly an ice cream.
First an ice cream.
No, the queues though are massive today.
They are for the slushies and ice creams and everything, just with it being so hot.
That's it. What I will say though is pictures are a bit annoying this year. So I've got 2 pictures so far, which is fine, but there doesn't seem to be any digital pictures.
No, we're not being offered a wristband so you can scan them, which is a bit of a shame,
so
really.
I have to buy them individually. So each picture costs £10. You've got a Merlin discount, so it reduces it to £8 a picture, which is really, really good.
We do think they do offers, but it's not really been that clear, has it, everywhere, where you can buy multiple photos on different rides?
And when I asked the gentleman in there, he didn't seem to know, so I ended up just buying 1. So we're going to have to buy another one on another ride. Probably going to be costing ourselves more, but I like to have the pictures, memories, so can't not get them.
But yeah, just be mindful, it's not the same ride photo thing that's going on at Alton Towers now, where it scans your face and you can select all the ones. It's very much pay at the ride. And we think there are packages available, but you must have to go to guest services or something to go and get one of those.
But then again, it's not well advertised, that. It's frustrating, but it's what it is. It doesn't hinder your day out, it's just...
no, we're still having a fantastic day, as I'm sure you'll see from the vlog. Wow, look at those!
They are...
And got chocolate brownie!
Yeah, Charlie's got chocolate brownie, me and George with the cookie crunch.
Yeah.
Do they look good?
Oh my goodness me. They are massive, them, aren't they?
They are, look at that!
I'm not going to lie, I bet the apple pie one would have been really, really nice.
Oh, I wanted the warm apple pie one and they didn't have one, did they? But this is the new Dragon's Desserts, was it?
Delights, I think.
Dragon's Delights. And where you couldn't get Merlin Annual Pass discount at Nitrogenie before, you can here.
So for these 3, I think it cost me about £14.
With a drink as well.
With the drink, I got a Coke as well, but that is with the discount, so I can't complain with that. Just look at the size of them, they're massive.
Humongous!
They are humongous.
They are, aren't they? So we're going to enjoy these. We can see Dragon's Fury there, so I think after we've gone towards Cobra, I think it's Dragon's Fury time. One of your favourites here, Ellie?
Yeah, I was hoping we wouldn't get on this today. I'm hoping that the queue lines would be a bit too long and we'd be like, oh, we can't do that much.
No, we've made good time, so...
today, actually. And that's only because Tiger Rock, we were only 15 minutes on.
Yeah. We don't think we'll be able to feed the lorikeets though, do we, Charlie?
No, they're my favourite animal, where one of them jumps on my head.
Yeah, we do. One did jump on your head one year, didn't it? had our ride on Cobra. What do we think to that? Actually, I've been joined by a little lorikeet friend there as well on my shoulder. Who's that, Charlie?
Larry the lorikeet.
Laurie the lorikeet. Larry the lorikeet.
Larry.
Who was I thinking Laurie was her name, but yeah, Larry the lorikeet. There you go. So we came off Cobra. Very good ride on that, as always. It is one of our family favourites, one of many here at Chessington. What's happened there,
I
Ali?
just like nudged me out of the way. I went flying then.
So yeah, we just finished on Cobra and we went into the shop that is opposite. And actually, where you used to be able to get quite a few things Cobra related in there wasn't this time, was there anymore?
No, it was quite there, wasn't it really?
It was as if they'd moved the Tiger Rock shop and put that there because it was all Tiger stuff and there was some nice Tiger t-shirts in there.
But they have closed the Tiger shop next to Tiger Rock.
Yeah, we didn't mention that. They just totally gutted the shop and it is empty, which was a real shame because that was a nice
But I
shop.
suppose that shop does hold a lot of people at the exit, so to get people out, it's obviously just moved. So it hasn't, well, some of the stock's moved to there opposite Cobra, but kind of takes away from
Cobra in a way.
Yeah.
But if you are looking for your Tiger Rock goodies, obviously there's the main entrance shop, but just here by Cobra, it's all seemed to move in there.
That's what they do, the nice t-shirts and stuff like that. So yeah, if you want some sort of merchandise from Tiger Rock, you can go try that shop out.
It's time for a ride on Dragon's Fury now.
I think it is. It's very busy around this area of the park though. So
Oh, it is. This entrance area just outside Dragon's Fury is really packed, isn't it, with people?
you have to be really, really careful just in this area. The rest of the park seems fine, but people just seem to congregate here, don't they, for some reason. But
and in the Rainforest area, as we said.
Yeah, that was
Anyway,
small,
you get family
small
rides.
kids.
Though.
Yeah, that's it.
So yeah, very busy round there. All the rides were like more than an hour, but there were just a lot of people around. So yeah, we're going to head on to Dragon's Fury. The sun's dipped in now, which is a welcome break for us because I feel like I've been cooked to a good medium well so far.
Definitely caught the sun. I'm a bit red actually.
I'm well done.
You're well done.
You're well done.
I believe that it's been red hot today. We had to stop in the shade for a minute to let it cool down. So yeah, we really want to try and get this in. Vampire and Gruffalo River Ride, they're some of our favourites before we finish, and we're pretty confident we'll get them. It's coming up for about 5:10.
It's 5:10, we've got till 7.
So we should, fingers crossed, be able to fit all of those in. We're looking forward to this one. So we've had a ride now on Dragon's Fury. Bit of a long queue. We underestimated just how long the queue line was there, didn't we? And we ended up stuck on the brake run at the end. There was either a new cleaning cycle or an issue with one of the cars a few in front of ours. So we've lost a lot of time there on Dragon's Fury. But did we enjoy the ride?
I forgot how fast it was on the dips.
So yeah, we're actually faced with the possibility now of maybe having to sacrifice one of Gruffalo or Vampire, and they are two of our absolute favourites
We don't
here.
want to sacrifice any of them, do we?
We're hoping that some of the queue has died down for Gruffalo so we can get on there and then quickly sprint round and get into the last queue of the day for Vampire, aren't we?
What's there now?
But yes, just over here now, when you come down past the Rainforest towards Gruffalo, this is where the flying jumbos have now gone.
Where like the racing car things.
Yeah, so the racing cars, as George mentioned, were here before, but the jungle races are now further up and in the rainforest area, so they've moved those and then replaced them with the flying jumbos.
They've not got rid of these though.
They are a good little ride, aren't they?
It's Nelly the elephant now.
So yeah, let's quickly try and get down here to Gruffalo. Fingers crossed we'll get in there, get out, and then into the last ride of the day on Vampire. Will we do it? Find out a little later on.
I'm just excited after
Yeah, me too, mate. It's been far too long. We love a bit of Gruffalo River Ride, don't we?
Yeah, and we're now going to get wet.
Yeah.
And then little fountains that go over.
That's it.
A little hand there and then it's
The little fountain tunnels is brilliant, isn't it?
Hopefully they're on, hopefully.
So we've made it! The Gruffalo River Ride! Oh, it smells great, doesn't it? You love that.
We really miss this ride. This is like one of the best indoor rides in this country, definitely.
Oh, it's easily one of the best themed and dark rides in this country, isn't it?
Everything about it is so fun.
The lighting, the scenery, absolutely everything. Yeah, the smell. We love it. We are hopeful that we will now get both of these rides in. We've queued for about, what, 5 minutes, haven't we? So we should make the last queue of a vampire. But even if we'd have only had to finish on this, we would have been happy. We absolutely love the Gruffalo River ride. We did it! We got the final ride that we wanted, which was Vampire. How was that?
Yeah.
We rode it right at the back. What was it, flinging you around a bit?
Well, I felt that. We were like seconds back, weren't we? We were just the speed of it. I've never done Vampire that quick.
Yeah, the last section, as you come, as you have your picture taken, you rush under that little, like, cave entrance. Yep. It really picked up there, doesn't it? And it seemed even faster today than normal.
That was good though.
Really good. Really fantastic way to end the day of rides here at Chessington, wasn't it?
And an okay way to get brain damage on the ride.
So we're going to get out of here. We're probably going to check out the Vampire shop and then we'll get somewhere, give you our final thoughts and a bit of a wrap up of the day here at Chessington. We like the Vampire mug, don't we?
I do. I really like that.
That is really nice. We got a new Vampire teddy up there we've not seen before.
I like the tennis.
That is quite cool. And we've noticed some new t-shirts and hats, haven't we? These are new. Because it used to just be the actual logo with that pinky colour on it. But look at that. That's quite cool. We like that. Look at the hoodie there. All new. And then look at the hat. I think I'm going to get a hat this weekend. It might have to be that one.
If you got your hat, so you might have it tomorrow.
That's right, I might have to get that vampire hat, I think. So that is our day done here at Chessington World of Adventures. Have we had a good day?
We have. It's been really, really good. Just not enough time.
No, there isn't, is there? There never is when you come somewhere like this. But we've had a fab day, we have.
His feet are hurting.
Oh yeah, aching. We are not used to this anymore, that is for sure.
Yeah.
It's been ages until it's locked.
If we go back a couple of years ago when we were at parks, oh, it seemed like regular, most weekends. Your feet kind of get used to it, but yeah, they're aching off today, and we've got a day at Legoland tomorrow. But yeah, we started off with Croc Drop, the new ride, the new drop tower, like family drop tower. What do we think to that?
Oh, it was brilliant.
It was brilliant,
I
wasn't
would
it?
say out of 10, I would give it a 9.
You give that a 9 out of 10,
I think
solid.
the theming on it and around it was absolutely brilliant. I think that just made it even better, if I'm honest.
Yeah, they've made it fit the area really well, and just with the sort of smoke going and you rising up, or the mist really,
Yeah.
and then dropping into the Croc's mouth. Honestly, such a good ride. Don't be put off, it's not really that high. It might feel it, I suppose, when you get up there, but it is a
It's
family
worth
ride,
it,
isn't
yeah.
it? It's well worth going on that. Really, really good. What else did we get on today? We got on quite a lot of rides. We've been on Zoofari after that. That was good as normal.
Cobra.
Well, we got on Cobra. Cobra, they had a really good announcer on Cobra
Yes.
today, didn't they? He was fantastic, gave you this real little monologue and then kicked the ride off. That was really, really good.
It was, yeah.
But on the same note, that was lacking from Vampire today, wasn't it?
We always wait and love the vampires about to take flight. We didn't get that today.
No, it just wasn't happening. So for the few trains before we got on, it just didn't happen. It didn't when we were on. So that was a little. Oh, it took away a little.
Yeah,
the ride was good,
but
but
setting off, you look forward to that. That kind of makes the start of the ride, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? It really does. Dragon's Fury, we went on that. That was
really good.
It was good, and I would say Dragon's Fury felt a little more intense today than I remember. I don't know whether I'm just not used to it anymore, but it did feel more intense.
Round, I think, today. I don't particularly like it on the best of days, but yeah, it was quick. But again, so was Vampire.
And Tiger.
It was.
And Tiger Rock.
And Tiger Rock, yeah, really pushed you round on Tiger Rock.
It certainly did. We went on Rattlesnake as well.
Oh yeah, we did first ride on Rattlesnake. We liked that, didn't you?
Yeah, and I think that's a fab family ride, that.
So anyway, we will leave it there. Hopefully what we've shown you is that it's a fantastic day. There's still lots of other things to do that we've not managed to do.
We didn't see any of the animals today.
Nope, Room on a Broom, Adventure Tree, which is just behind us, the Scorpion Express, Flying Jumbos, Black Buccaneer.
Yeah, we did
so much.
So many.
Sea Storm, we love Sea Storm and we haven't got on that, so we say it all the time, definitely a 2-day park. There is so much, and we didn't go on any of the Rainforest stuff either, so yeah, you will easily fit 2 days in here, and if you can fit 3 in, even better. But yeah, okay, favourite part of the day, favourite ride to quickly wrap it up, George? Croc Drop for George. Favourite ride of the day, Ali?
The Gruffalo River ride.
Charlie?
Croc Drop.
Another Croc Drop, and I'm going to give it another Gruffalo. Thoroughly enjoyed that. So 2 for Gruffalo, 2 for Croc Drop. Definitely worth checking out if you're coming down to Chessington. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one, which will be from Legoland. Bye.